Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 18th of August. Pretty benign weather pattern stays in place around here for the next several days, although a storm could pop up in spots. We all know this is possible here in August. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots around the network. Early this morning at the insane hour of 5 a.m. That's the Tuscaloosa Skycam. As seen from the top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse looking east. For the Birmingham Metro, that's the Inverness Skycam up on the Wingate Inn. Down below, a very light traffic load on Highway 280. And just across the state line, that's downtown Columbus, Mississippi, over in Lowndes County in the Golden Triangle. The core of the heat bubble stays west of the state. The core of the westerlies well to the north. A light northwest flow aloft, which can be tricky, as we all know. Little complex masses of storms form northwest of the state, rolling in here from time to time, and models rarely do a good job of identifying those. But again, for now, things are quiet. Look back at the highs yesterday. Goodness, looks like Tyler, Longview, and Shreveport. Out in the Arklatex, kind of the hot spots out there. Dallas-Fort Worth, again, with triple-digit heat. Check the watch warning map. Again, not much happening. Just a high wind advisory up north in Montana, and that's about it. Convective outlooks got a standard slight risk today from near Columbia, Missouri, up through parts of the upper Midwest. And tomorrow, a small slight risk for the western high plains. There's a QPF chart. Expected rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday evening at 7 o'clock. And not much, about a quarter of an inch around here with the better numbers up north. And, of course, it's the hit and miss, widely scattered shower and storm type setup here. And the GFS is kind of backing off on the enhanced chance of storms early next week, as you'll see in just a moment. Weather in the tropics. The guys at NHC have ramped up to 70% the chance of that wave in the Caribbean getting its act together, but it's running out of time. And then there's a wave in the central Atlantic that bears watching. And right now it's only a 10% chance of developing, but boy, the GFS is very persistent that will form. And the one on the left over there, that should be Harvey. The one on the right should be Irene. And there's a look at the Caribbean track. And again, it's going to come into Central America. Very clear on that. And should reach tropical storm strength. But no impact on the Gulf of Mexico. But the one behind it, it'll be interesting to watch that one, as you'll see. Let's look at the GFS. This is the OZ run at 7 o'clock this evening. Again, there's that light northwest flow aloft. And again, the model looks pretty dry at this point. But we have mentioned the possibility of isolated showers later today. Highs low to mid-90s. That good soil moisture starting to dry out just a little bit. So mid-90s are certainly doable in spots today. Same thing tomorrow. You might see a shower on radar, but probably not much out there. Saturday, starting off the weekend, looks pretty dry. And the GFS is giving a upper 90s look. They've got 98, and we'll back it off a few degrees and go mid-90s. And same thing on Sunday. Again, there could be a shower or storm in spots, but, for now, we see no reason for anything organized with mid-90s likely. Early next week, Monday, you can see how with each run, the westerlies are kind of farther north, and that trough over the northeast is not quite as close as it was, and there's a surface boundary coming down the pike. But again, this run just looks dry as a bone on Monday. And really, Tuesday, the same thing. So instead of an enhanced chance maybe of showers and storms late Monday night, or early Tuesday, this run says, you might see a shower and that's it. So we kind of probably started to back down on the rain chances a bit. And yes, we note what could be Irene. Now, it's coming across Hispaniola, and, that's that mountain has been a problem for many a tropical storm coming across there because of the terrain. There's Wednesday of next week. That thing is on the northern coast of Cuba. And a week from today, there's the upper look, and Again, the core of the stronger winds aloft are in Canada, and there's your tropical system sitting down there, really not too far from Key West and Miami, around the Florida Straits. And again, we'll say this, the persistence has been there. I mean, it's been in every GFS run I've seen for the past week. So clearly something's brewing down there. The following day on the 26th, got the thing coming up around Tampa Bay. Wow, if that's the case, that would really wet down the Florida Peninsula there. And on the 27th, it begins to move due north up into central Georgia. And this idea has also been pretty persistent with this thing missing us to the east. But understand, forget about it. No way. We don't know if that thing will recurve off in the Atlantic or do this or maybe, be west of us. We just don't know yet. And on the 28th, it's rolling up toward Chesapeake Bay. So old Irene might be one to watch if you live in the east or in the United States, especially on the East Coast, but also the Gulf Coast will need to watch. Check the end of the forecast, September the 2nd. No sign of any cool air coming down the pike with that look. And down below that, again, just not much change. That would be kind of hot and steamy and maybe a storm. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Being Alabama's news leader means digging deeper to get you the facts, working harder so you have all sides of the story, and not being afraid to tell the truth. Every day you award us by making ABC 3340 Alabama's most watched news. And now the Associated Press has named us Alabama's most outstanding news operation. That's 9 times since 1996, more than all other stations combined. And that's 9 more reasons you should trust the news leader. ABC 3340.